Hello and welcome. Today is day 3 of working with Simply Sparkling. It is such a fun set to play with. It is, so if you want this bundle, again, an extra 10% off until midnight on June 30th. It is such a fun bundle to play with. Oh my goodness. So let me flip you down to third. And we'll get started on our fun. Oh my goodness. So you see lots of pieces down here, and I left the ones that I'm using on blocks. So I'm using plain white cardstock, but this is the thick white cardstock. The thin doesn't, I feel, hold up as well for cards. So let's just smooth out our score line. And then what I did is I took a piece of 3 by 5.5, and then I used the folder So Swirly. This is awesome. And then you can put it anywhere you want in the folder. So let me take a look here. I think I did this section here. Maybe I have it upside down. There we go. So, you know, whatever section of the swirls, you could do it down here, up here, like wherever you want to do your swirls. So this is the part of the swirls that I wanted for this. And this is just going to go down flat right here. Now there are 2 sides. Let me just grab my silicone mat. So hopefully you can see on the camera there that there's a difference. See, this is raised, still an awesome pattern, and this is debossed. So you can use either way for your card. So if you just, usually what I do is I just kind of put it there and decide which side I'm looking for, and I think I'm looking for this side today. So this is just going to go on straight. Now, because it is a raised image, I'm going to put some extra glue in the middle. And then let's bring in my silicone mat. I did order the glass mat, and it should be coming this week. I am so excited. One of the perks of being a demonstrator. So if you would like the glass mat, sign up as a demonstrator and you can have the glass mat, and you would still have, I think it's $80, $83 to spend on whatever else you want in the catalog. So it's a fantastic deal. And I would love to have you join us in creating cards and having fun together. Okay, so from there, I chose the watermelon because, well, you know, watermelon is a summer thing, right? And then I used these 2 dies right here and created some watermelon shapes. Okay, and I can't pick some of them up with my fingers. Okay, so we're going to color them before we decide which ones are going to go on here. So let's just very carefully. Now one of them, where'd you go? Oh dear, did you disappear? No, I think there you are. This one we're going to leave like this because we're going to do something different with that one. So let's do some, let's do a little dark real red, and I'm just gonna near the edges, because when you eat watermelon, always down by the rind, it's a little bit darker. So we will go through all of these except this one. So I just stamped these images on the regular basic white cardstock, and then used the one framelit, this larger one here, right there, to cut them out. There we go. You know, you could almost double this as well for a pizza. A watermelon and a pizza, and what else? Almost a pineapple, the inside of a pineapple. Turn. See, I can turn these images just fine. You know what? I just realized this is white on white. So let's pick these up. This will make it a whole lot easier to see on camera. There we go. And then we'll get these last couple of ones here. I love the silicone mat for so many reasons. You can glue on it, or if you've glued something but don't need to use it yet, you can put it on here. It works for ink. You can put, what would you call it? A dab of glue here, and then you can use a sponge, and then it just wipes up. It's awesome. Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens if I use the painter's edge. Painter's tip. Oh, there we go. That's a little faster. And now instead of turning each individual image, I can just turn my silicone mat. There we go. So today I have a craft-a-kit at Good Days Cafe here in Ridgetown. And we always have a lot of fun. So next month's kit will be different, and I will be posting it up on my Facebook page. It's a very nice kit. There we go. I love how these blends are so quick and easy to use. And then I have lemon lolly here so we can do the rind. So I'm thinking that I want the light. You know what? We'll try one in light and we'll try one in dark. So there's the light. Let's do this one in dark. I'm thinking the dark looks better with the red. So let's go over this one. And this is making me want some watermelon today. And it's nice and warm out, so to have some nice cold watermelon just sounds so refreshing. There we go. Now, to get these little pieces, obviously I just snipped in two. So I need 1, 2, I need another 2. I have some extras here. Let's see if there's, that one's a little dark. Not a, excuse me, not a fan of that one. So let's snip this one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So we'll just go straight up here. And there we go. Now, before I put the watermelons onto the card base, out of Balmy Blue, I cut some bubbles. Oh, have I mentioned that I just love these bubbles? Now, I do see a couple of spots here that need to come out. These bubbles are so fun. The whole set is so fun. There we go. So then how do we want to do it? Do I want to do it straight across? Or do I want to go on an angle? I'm liking the angle thing. Okay, so then these are going to go down flat as well. Can you imagine trying to put these on dimensionals? Oh my goodness, they are so tiny. So yes, I'm putting some glue on these on top of my card, which, you know, I guess is probably not the best. So let's, and then it turned upside down. So here we go. Let's be a little smarter about this, right? So funny, I gathered with some friends yesterday to make some cards, and one girl was just, she was struggling with her thought process. I think she'd had a migraine the day before, and you don't think clearly after a migraine. And so she was just struggling a little bit, and we get along super well. So I just looked at her and said, "Are you having a Monday on a Tuesday?" And that got her laughing, which was good. But, you know, some days it just feels like it's Monday, you know, and things that you don't expect to happen right at the beginning of your week. Yeah, so it was just so fun. So we had a good laugh. And then I was listening to a show. Sometimes I just take a breather and watch short videos on my phone. And this one little show, I think it was a 5-minute segment of it. One of the main characters was saying something that didn't make a whole lot of sense. And so another main character said, "What in the name of dirt and worms are you talking about?" Well, I told that to another friend yesterday, and didn't we just, oh my goodness, you know, that laughter that you really, really need some days, and it just perks up your whole day. Well, didn't we just laugh at dirt and worms? Oh, whoever thought up that line for that character was very smart. Okay, see, and then we just push it down. Now, I have made the mistake of shifting slightly when I put things down. Yeah, don't do that because then it all moves and sometimes it buckles. And so yes, I'm using a block to make sure it's all down. And now we can put our pizza. Let's put one there. You know what? Our eyes like 3, so I might trim one off. How about one there? I may have too many. You know what? Let's switch this one up. Put a pizza there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to trim these. Our eyes seem to like 3s. So let's trim these down to 3s. There we go. And switch these up a little bit and let go of my finger. Okay. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's put another one here. Then we're being a little sneaky here. This one here, we're going to color, but I'm only going to use the rind. So let's trim this out. And I can use the die for this. I did it with another piece to make sure it would work, and it did just fine. But for some reason, I just feel like fussy cutting this one because it really doesn't take that long. There we go. And then we're going to put this one on another piece of white that was right there. Well, how about we get a different piece of white? And we need just a thin one. And we're going to glue this one onto this piece of white. Let's bring this up a little bit. And be careful with the glue. That's a very narrow edge. And it doesn't really matter where on the white you're putting it. And now we can grab that framelit and we will put this through the Mini Boss. Oh, there's some from my bubbles. There we go. And this is fun. We are going to stamp on here and we're going to color it. Oh, that sticky note is, oh yeah, it's had its time. So need a new one next time. Let go. Thank you. And then we're going to put the framelit back. Then what we're going to do with this inside piece, we're going to stamp it and then we're going to color it up. So I have the word here, Simply Sparkling, or the stamps. See, it says Simply Sparkling, but I just want to put sparkling in there. No, I was going to do right. Okay, that one is going to go here. Let's do, because this is a little bit bigger, will birthday wishes fit in there? Where's the birthday? Is this it? No. Birthday, always refreshing. Uh-oh, is that gonna fit in there? No, it's not. Okay, so I might change up my plans a little bit. Will birthday wishes fit on there? Just barely, but it will. Okay, we're going to switch that up. I have a feeling this is too... Oh, okay. So we're going to switch this up. This one, I am going to put Simply Sparkling. Make sure it's all inked up. Simply Sparkling. Then I'm going to put birthday wishes in here, and this is this framelit here. I believe it's supposed to go on the tin, but you know what? I changed it up, and that's where we're going to put our birthday wishes. Now, because the watermelon is all going this way, I'm going to keep this going in the same direction just to make it easier on the eyes, and then make sure it's, there we go. I love how on these stamps you can see through to make sure you have enough ink. Awesome, awesome, awesome. See, I was going to put, oh dear, I cannot pick anything up, Simply Sparkling on here. But I love how this birthday wishes is going. Alrighty, so let's glue some of these down. And I'm just going to put them flat. And remember where I put them. Here we go. So fun. I love how this balmy blue kind of makes the watermelon pop a little more. And let's put this one a little off kilter. And I love how with this glue, you don't need a ton of it, and it is super strong. So this multi-purpose glue is just awesome. And I've even used it on, I had a ceramic that a little piece broke off of, so I used this glue on it and it held. So it's very multi-purpose. All right, and maybe put this one over a little bit, and let's maybe tilt it a little bit more. Now this guy needs to be colored, so let's bring in our silicone mat. It still has a couple of pieces of watermelon on there. So what we're gonna do, we liked the dark. And then we will do light real red for the watermelon. Look how easy these blends color. Like, look at that. It just absorbs and just really, so easy to use. I love it. So then come here, move this out of the way. So we want these kind of together. How about right there? And then birthday wishes. Birthday wishes needs, where's my real red? It needs an edging. So let's just give it a quick edging here. Help it stand out a little bit. So where do we want to put these? Right there maybe, and tilt it. And then, yes. Okay, so let's grab this one. And again, flat. So fun. Oh, this set. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with it. Oh, no, not that. I need this. We'll put our glue on the back. And then we'll tuck it back under that bubble and that watermelon. Oh, not that lid. There we go. Now with that, I am thinking of doing, where are my, I need to pull these out ahead of time so that I'm not scrambling. But you know, part of the reason I pull it out at the last minute is because as I'm creating the card, my mind is thinking, what would go with this? Okay, where are my, I used them yesterday, but here are some of them here. See, they have that sparkle and iridescent look to them, or we can go with just plain sparkle. Let's go with plain sparkle. Let's put the lid on the glue. So let's use the little guys. Now I want to bring attention to the birthday wishes. And And how about down there and then up here? There we go. So fun, love it. Now on the inside, we have a choice because when it's a plain inside, like it's already white, I can just stamp right on there. But I like the look, just brings an extra bit of finesse to the card, I find, when it has an inside piece. Oh, you know what we forgot to put on? Oh, how silly. Our straws. At least I'm calling them straws. Give some different dimension. There we go. Okay. That definitely finishes it off. So we have this one over here. I don't know about you, but sometimes I enjoy a tin of pop or juice or whatever without a straw. But then sometimes I really enjoy a straw. I'm not such a fan of the paper ones, but you know. So when I go over to the States, there we go. I purchased a couple of boxes of plastic straws, and I just keep some in my car all the time. Now I do see these bubbles over here. Do we want to put bubbles? I think that's going to make the card a little too busy. Yeah, I'm going to leave it just as is. So we have birthday wishes. Always refreshing. You're so delightful. How about, there's nothing on soda there. How about always refreshing? That goes with watermelon. There we go. So that's just a little guy. And let's stamp that in real red. And we definitely need something to decorate the inside. So we could do the watermelon in red. Let's clean off that watermelon from the black. And let's see if we like it in the red. So real red. And let's see, because if we like this, there we go. And those should be black seeds. Now, since we have real red, you know, I think this might be too dark. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's stamp our watermelon. That's another reason why I keep all my scrap papers, so that I can practice and see if I like what my brain is thinking of, and I really like that. So because this is not Memento, it's just a regular ink, it will bleed a little bit. So I'm just being careful on staying within the lines. I suppose I should get my black out and color those seeds, right? Okay, let me go grab my black. Now this is a Stampin' Write marker. It's a journal. I'm not sure if Stampin' Up! Still carries it, but they do have the Stampin' Right marker in black. There we go. So might as well continue on and make these ones all black as well. So I guess red seeds and a watermelon kind of doesn't happen, does it? Black, yes. Gray, yes. Red, I have not seen red. There we go. That does actually make it look much better, doesn't it? Oh, I'm so funny. Okay, so let's put this in the right way up. Let's close this. I can see me sticking fingers in it. So how fun is this card? Love it, love it, love it. Oh, no, right side up, please. There we go. So there is today's card. Isn't that awesome? Oh, love the color combination. Let me turn you down. Thank you so much for joining me today in creating this card with Simply Sparkling. Oh my goodness, so fun. Anybody else want a piece of watermelon now? Yes, yes, yes. So fun. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you come and join me tomorrow for Thursday's card. We'll see you then. Have an amazing day. Bye for now.